I hung out with this girl whose father was the pilot for the king of Saudi Arabia, and she went to school with a bunch of people from the Saudi royal family. She had a tattoo of Texas on her neck, and you would have never known she was Arab if she didn't tell you that. Um, yeah, I told Naftali in my last video that I'm racist towards Arabs. I wasn't at all. Um, when I moved to the Middle East, not even close. I was the opposite, and then I experienced the sexism, the way they treat women, and then I experienced like the mass hysteria to the point that how do you say yes, God willing? Like it's all up to God. Um, and I experienced the violence. I mean, like if I was at an American university, say that I was at University of Texas in Austin, and in the middle of the library, someone hits someone with a chair. There's a mass brawl that breaks out, and someone hits someone with a chair. Would it make the news? Yeah. So when I say no one's ever going to hit someone with a chair in a fight at Harvard in the middle of school, like in the middle of class, like everyone's like it's like lunchtime. Um, yeah, like it's not just Harvard. It's like the top 100 universities. It would make the news if someone hit someone with a chair, but at American University, I feel like probably brawls break out. It seemed like um, my friends kind of just were like they. It seemed like they weren't really surprised by it. Um, so um, I don't know. All I'm saying is culturally, the Arab culture is very religious and they oppress women and it's just like women. Like I was reading about Muhammad Atta and he liked this girl because she wouldn't ride the bus. She only took taxis because she didn't want to touch men by leaning into them and it's like the most bullshit of all time. Like oh, if only I could be with a woman that hasn't been touched. It's like yeah. You want to be with a dead fish when you sleep with them. Like I mean, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with not being touched, but I'm just saying experience makes you behave differently in bed. All right, so this person who got away, this Saudi intelligence person who just before 9/11 cleared out their house and took off, and they were in Sarasota, Florida, and they basically got exonerated by the FBI, and I think it's because everyone's afraid of going to war with Saudi Arabia. Like I said before, all the Muslims are perfectly sane, friendly Muslims until you go to war with Saudi Arabia, until you go to war with Islam. And who's in charge of Saudi Arabia? The Salafists. So these people that were in charge of Al Azhar, like the last two imams, what's their stance on Saudi Arabia? They're pillars of modern society. They are perfect examples of what a great Muslim society can be. That's really what their response is. And what's Saudi Arabia like? Well, historically, they had religious police that go around policing women. Like they'll have sticks and they'll hit the ground and they'll make a big scene. And if a woman's showing her hair or some crap, I don't know what the rules are on the hijab, but like they're very serious about, okay, men, you all have to have beards. Why? Because Muhammad said to. It's like, well, peace be upon him. Who gives a shit if you have a beard? Like really, it's like, why do we care so much? It's because Muhammad, peace be upon him, said it. But all I'm saying is, the reality about 9/11 is that it was a symptom of something much bigger, which is anger towards Israel and the United States. And um, I think it was actually very, I think a lot of very powerful people were in on the situation. But it's kind of like blaming the entire United States government for COVID-19. Like the last thing you could do is blame the United States for COVID-19, because no one knows how in the world it came from some part of the intelligence community, and no one knows what part it is. And so I say CIA, maybe not. Um, but so um, like, is the Saudi government and the Saudi royal family. Okay, what I was actually talking about was racism. Like, feeling bad that I'm racist towards them. Am I racist towards the Saudi royal family? I don't know. That girl was really nice. Like, she's that nice. Um, like, and she's a good diplomat. Like, she's just a friendly person. Um, and she's not actually Saudi royal family. She's from the other tribe, but she's, I don't know. Because there are two main ruling tribes over Saudi Arabia, but they're all powerful because Saudi Arabia has so much oil. So, this is getting long. Sorry that I'm racist towards Arabs. Like, I wasn't, and then I saw the sexual harassment, and then I saw, like, the oppression of, like, um, free thinking and the oppression of, and then I saw the elections. I've seen the Muslim Brotherhood getting elected, and I've seen, like, constant madness, like in the Middle East, and that madness is proved through those elections.